I'm Jamie Anderson on the night shift at the Fleetweather Ocean Rounding Center in New York. Today is Monday, October 10th at 6:33 GMT, and this is an overview of the North Atlantic. I'm going to start off by identifying some of the main features across the North Atlantic. There is currently a low pressure that is over the Labrador Sea, which is expected to move to the north and gradually dissipate, with another gale force low pressure system just to the east of Iceland, which is expected to move to the northeast and gradually fill. There are Azores High across the central North Atlantic, with a ridge extending to the northeast. Here is a deterministic GFS model. The cold front associated with the gale just to the east of Iceland is currently passing the North Sea. Here's an ASCAP pass taken from October 9th at 21:39 GMT and indicated by the blue line. The cold front extends to the southwest, and ahead of the cold front, you can see fresh to near gale conditions with strong to near gale conditions behind the cold front. This is going to produce rough to very rough seas across the North Sea, with very rough to high seas across the Norwegian Sea, and very rough to very high seas just to the northwest of the British Isles. As the system lifts to the northeast and begins to fill and weaken, conditions across the North Atlantic basin are expected to ease by the 12th 0Z. By the 13th, there is another system that develops just to the east of Greenland, and this system is expected to move to the southeast. You can see as the system begins to develop and moves to the southeast, as it approaches the British Isles, it is going to move more eastward, becoming complex by the 14th 12Z. The system quickly deepens into a gale force low pressure system by the 13th 12Z, and as it continues to the east, it is expected to deepen to a storm force low pressure by the 14th 12Z. After the 14th 12Z, the system then begins to slowly move to the east. The cold front crosses the North Sea by the 15th, and it is expected to yield rough seas across the North Sea with strong to gale force conditions and very rough to high seas just to the west of Ireland. These conditions are expected to persist for the next couple of days across the basin, with the system moving over Scandinavia by the 16th 0Z. Vessels in this area may experience delays, especially those transiting via north of the British Isles, via the Norwegian or North Sea, and via the Danish Strait. And while these systems do not impact a majority of the northern Atlantic basin, as we move into our winter season, modified rumline routes are going to become more common to transit across the North Atlantic. Once again, this is Jamie Anderson from the Fleetweather Ocean Routing Center. Stay connected and safe.